clock just went off, and I was having a weird dream. So I'll say it. I'll repeat my dream from what I remember. I was at some kind of cabin place with some friends, and of course it's out in the woods somewhere. And we've always had guns, and we were we knew there was a bear in the area, but we'll be like, we'll deal with it when the time comes. Um, and in the time frame of my dream, it seems like it was been a while. I mean, but it, you know how the dream is kind of choppy. It moves from time frame to time frame without a whole lot in the middle. Well, right before I woke up, I remember that we had finished building a cabin, and so I'm walking around outside the cabin, and apparently it rained or something like that, but we had built it up pretty nice. And looking on the ground, and there's a lot of washout, a lot of dirt that's been washed out. Got a frog in my throat. But I noticed there was, looking beyond some of these trees, I noticed there was a like a stump moving, or a tree moving. And I look, and I'm like, what the heck's going on? So I look, kind of peer over the top of some other trees and stuff like that, and I see this huge bear. I mean, it was probably about 7 feet tall. I'm 5'9", and this thing was just towering, but it had its back to me, and it was just playing with this tree like it was a toy, kind of batting it back and forth. It's still vertical. So I freak out, and I run back to the cabin, and I'm like, bear, the bear's here, the bear's here. And apparently my buddies were around or something. So I said, where's the gun? Where's the gun? The bear's here. I pulled there's no windows on the cabin at all. And the windows are big enough for the bear to climb in if it had to, if it wanted to. So I guess in me making all the noise, I can sense that the bear is following me. So I'm running, so I pull the door closed, the main door to the cabin closed, this big heavy door. Pull it closed. I put the door arm down to lock the door. And my buddies are just kind of sitting around. I said, where's the guns? Where are the guns? The bear's here. And they're kind of looking at me like, I don't know. So I said, the bear's here. I need the guns. So they're like, I think we put them in there. And they pointed to the corner. And so I go in the corner and I open this closet or something, whatever it was. I can't remember what it was. I opened it, and there's just all kinds of junk in there. Like lamps, sheets, and stuff like that. It's like, no, the guns aren't in here. And so I'm digging through. I'm trying to find the guns in this cabin with my buddies, and and that's when the alarm clock goes off. But I don't know, pretty bizarre. So be on the lookout for bears. I'm gonna go take a shower. The place is under construction. Alright, time to go to work. You hear that? So much for me taking a nap tonight, huh? Or today. That is the sound of them working on the elevator. The guy's sanding on the wood trim inside the elevator. Going to town. Oh well, you know, can't blame a hotel for doing some renovating, but I just have to be the unlucky guest during the renovations. Oh well, alright, well, guess I'll just kick my heels up for a little while for do some hotel room culinary arts just for you. Yes. Well, day 2 of my travels. Actually, the first day on my business trip that wasn't a travel day. Got me some Knorr, broccoli and cheese, whatever it was, and from Tardisius, got me some teriyaki spam. And it's funny, they have kind of like a sushi wrap on the cover. I tasted it by itself, and it's pretty good. It's got a different flavor to it. Has a teriyaki smell to it, but it has also like a processed smell to it. It's hard to place. It's kind of like a what am I trying to find? Wasabi. Kind of a wasabi smell to it a little bit. It's good all by itself. Of course, I had to use my favorite hotel room cooking utensil. Roast it. It's good. It has a little sweet flavor to it. I'm not feeling too good. I mean, I'm not feeling bad, but you saw I woke up this morning with kind of a scratchy throat, so I'm gonna do a little medicating from my friend Hazman 440, and this is from Madison, Ohio, and I am in Cleveland, Ohio right now. Might give Paul a call, see exactly where, in relationship to where I'm at, where he's at. Maybe we can get together, have some dinner or something. But of course, I'm not feeling too well, so I don't want to infect him. I'll give him a call just to say, hey, I'm in the area. I'm not quite sure where. I know Paul is from Ohio somewhere, just not sure where. But anyway, do some self-medicating. Oh yeah. I had this down in South Carolina with my buddy, South Carolina half-ass prepper. Oh, that's good. Chocolatey. It doesn't say much about it, but it does have a chocolatey uptake.
It's stout and it's thick, but it's not bitter. Not to me, anyway. So, yeah, work went well. Man, it's so good. I got a little bit of the chills. The hot food's good on my throat. Makes me feel comfortable. Comfort food. There you go. Haven't really paid much attention to the news. I heard, what's his name? Trump won South Carolina. Ooh, wow. That piece right there was just the perfect balance of flavors. The blandness of the broccoli and the pasta and the rice, and the saltiness of the roasted Spam. Good eats there. Oh wow, man, you can't get any better than that. And I think paid $1 for that Knorr, and the Spam was free. Oh man, there's a steak place down the road. Maybe I'll go there tomorrow. And I tell you what, for the comfort factor and the cost, it's going to be pretty hard to beat going out to eat and spending money, even though it's not my money. You know, sometimes the more you travel, the more I travel, the more I wouldn't say dislike, but the more I just want to relax. You know, you're already away from home. You're not in your normal environment. I'm not feeling good. A little self-medicating doesn't hurt, but I just don't feel like going and sitting by myself. Yeah, the food's great. It's, well, I don't know if it's great, but the food is probably really good. But I can sit here, do my work, listen to the heater kick on, and just relax. Get in some semblance of my comfort zone. And plus, when I go out to eat, I always feel kind of bloated, you know. But here, I eat what I want, as much as I want, and it tastes good. Mix that in a little more. It's familiar, like I said. But anyway, enough of my ramblings. Cheers. Hope everybody had a good day. And if I brought my cowbell, I would have rung my cowbell, so I'll spice in some cowbell from before. Knuckle bump.